This next song I'm going to do for you is about, it's a drinking song. Paddy's Day's coming up in a few weeks, so I thought I'd keep with the theme. And it's a story about a drink. It's called Johnny Jump Up. And, well, here's how it goes. I'd like to tell you a story that happened to me. Oh, one day as I went down to Youghal by the sea. The sun it was high and the day it was warm. Says I, an old pint wouldn't do me no harm. I went in and I called for a bottle of stout. Says the barman, I'm sorry, all the beer is sold out. Try whiskey or paddy, 10 years in the wood. Says I, I'll try cider, I've heard that it's good. Oh never, oh never, oh never again, if I live to 100 or 110. I fell to the floor and I couldn't get up, after drinking a pint of old Johnny Jump Up. After drinking a quart I went out to the yard, where I met with Concept at the local vanguard. Come here to me, boy, don't you know I'm the law? Well, I stood on a crate and I kissed her on the jaw. Well, she fell to the floor with her knees doubled up, but it wasn't I kissed her, 'twas the Johnny Jump Up. The next thing I met down in Youghal by the sea was a cripple on crutches, and says he to me, I'm afraid of me life, I'll be hit by a car. Won't you help me across to the railwayman's bar? After drinking a quart of that cider so sweet, he threw down his crutches and danced on the street. Oh never, oh never, oh never again, if I live to 100 or 110. I fell to the floor and I couldn't get up, after drinking a pint of old Johnny Jump Up. I went up the Lee Road a friend for to see, oh they call it the madhouse in Cork by the Lee. When I got up there, the truth now I tell, they had me poor pal, he was locked in the cell. Said the sergeant testing him, say these words if you can. Around the rugged rock, the ragged rascal ran. Tell him I'm not crazy, tell him I'm not mad, sure 'tis only a sup of the cider I had. A man died in the Union by the name of McNabb, and they washed him and they shaved him and they scraped him and they laid him right out on the slab. After the undertaker his measurements did take, his wife took him home to a bloody fine wake. 'Twas about 12 o'clock and the beer it was high, when the corpse he sat up and says he with a sigh, I can't get to heaven for they won't let me up till I bring them a pint of old Johnny Jump Up. Oh never, oh never, oh never again, if I live to 100 or 110. I fell to the floor and I couldn't get up, after drinking a pint of old Johnny Jump Up. A jump up, a jump up, a lie down.